What up, YouTube? This is Steven, and welcome back to another photo analysis. This time I'll be analyzing the Pia Music Complex cover featuring Utada Hikaru. Okay, so when I take a look at this magazine cover, I'm like, okay, I'm happy to see Utada on a magazine cover. You know, I am appreciative of that. I do like her hairstyle. However, I do have issues with the photo. All right, let's keep it real. We got some issues going up in this photo. Okay. Once again, Utada's facial expression is just, oh wow. I'll say this: Utada is not a model, nor has she ever professed to be a model. To be fair, the facial expressions are not. At this particular facial expression is neither here nor there, and Utada often has the same facial expression on a lot of different photos. You know, I will say I like what she's trying to do with her body language, but I think that the all black sort of just covers that up because she is sort of angling her body. You know, she positioned her body in a certain way, which kind of added more complexity to the photo. So I'll give her a checkpoint for that. However, I think, again, the facial expression is neither here nor there. It's just in the middle. Because, like, look at her facial expression. Like, what is she trying to portray with her facial expression? You know? And I almost feel like it's sort of redundant on my part to keep mentioning it. I will say that her eyes look really wide. I don't know if that's Photoshop or just her eyes are just like naturally wide. I think her eyes sort of look beautiful. They have a beauty with them. But I feel like, I don't know. This facial expression sort of makes Utada look not so attractive, you know, in my opinion. I think Utada is, you know, a fairly attractive woman. I think she would be more attractive if she put more effort into the way that she looks, but I can understand where she's coming from as far as not putting effort into the way that she looks, because, you know, she may just feel like she is just kind of like coming from like her perspective as a woman. She may just feel like, you know, why should I have to put effort into the way that I look as far as beauty is concerned, you know? And she may feel a certain way about that. But, you know, I understand where she's coming from, you know? But that's another story for another day. Let's just stick with this story we got here. All right. If this was like a black and white photo, this photo, like this, it would look like dead, pretty much. Like the photo has to have some type of life. So thankfully, the colors bring in some life to the photo. Also, I think Utada lost her neck in the photo. And also, I do like the hairstyle, but I think it might be at times wearing her instead of Utada wearing the hairstyle. You know, but I would say A for effort. I think that Utada is trying. At least it wasn't like a total beauty shot, because Utada is good for that. She does like a lot of beauty shots. And not that I have anything against beauty shots, but it seems like if you're going to do a beauty shot, the face has to be on point, you know? However, this time it's like an upper body shot, you know? So I'll give Utada a little credit for that. But I'm not quite sure what she's trying to portray with this facial expression here. And also, remember, this is a magazine. So, like, Utada has to help sell the magazine, you know? But I guess maybe just her being on the magazine is just selling it enough. You know, like, she doesn't really have to, like, do anything but just be on the magazine, perhaps. Perhaps, you know? Maybe she's trying to portray sadness. I can understand why she would try to portray sadness, you know, because I think that's kind of like a reoccurring theme in her upcoming album. Um, but I know that as far as like a promotional perspective is concerned, as far as promotion is concerned, like sadness is sort of a hard sell, you know, because people, when they buy something, they don't want to be sad, you know, they want to be happy. You don't buy something to make yourself sad, you buy something to make yourself happy. So, yeah. But I would say it's good to see Utada on the magazine cover, you know. It's good to see Utada taking her comeback a little bit more seriously and putting a bit more effort into her comeback. So, you know, Utada Tots, you know, I'm, you know, not totally digging into Utada totally. You know, I'm throwing her a couple of bones, you know. Because, you know, I don't want to come off as if I'm like trying to bash Utada or really just anyone unless I put it out there that, yes, I am bashing you. You know, like, yes, this is a call out, this is an exposal, well, exposal, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But not in this case, though, you know. That's not the vibe or the theme I'm trying to go with here, you know. Also, you see a little bit of her, I guess her thumb. That's a little weird. I would have liked to have seen maybe her hands. That would have helped add a bit more complexity too. Um, and again, I think the color, the all black color, kind of just covers up the complexity of her pose, in my opinion. Um, you know, I guess, you know, A for effort. You know, Tada's trying. You know, and she tilted her head too. That's a little different, you know. Kind of help add a little bit of complexity, you know, here and there. Well, you know, overall, it's mediocre. Or mediocre. Um, it's not the best. It's not the worst. You know, it's okay. You know, I'm sure the Utada Tatsu appreciate it. You know, ultimately, I think that's who she did it for. So there you have it. Feel free to comment. Feel free to subscribe. Feel free to give me a thumbs up. Your feedback and support are extremely appreciated and extremely valued. And to the next photo analysis, adios and goodbye for now.